And the only reason why she's even entertaining you is because she likes the way it feels when you eat. Because you eat good. I mean, you stay eating. You a professional. Like, all up in it.
What's up, cousin?
It was just a regular day.
Then you got a birthday.
Are we in a relationship? Follow me on Tripp Club.
We got you, cousin.
What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. And yeah, I'm over it. Again, there's some more things that I'm over, and I just keep being over it. You know, I'm over it like Princess Love with Ray J. I'm just over it. Now, I don't know if y'all know what's been going on in the media between, it's kind of like a three-way, like some of y'all want y'all relationships to be. That's what this is. A three-way situation. Matter of fact, it's a four-way. You know, you got the Barbs, you got Nicki Minaj, you got Cardi B, and you got Cash Doll. Now I'm going to tell y'all how all of these go into play, and I'm going to let y'all know the things that I'm over. Now, just recently a video surfaced of Cash Doll in a nightclub with Cardi B. And I seen two different videos from two different perspectives. You had one video with Cash Doll, and she had the camera on and she showed Cardi B. And Cardi B also did a video where she did the same thing. And the reason why I feel like they did this was to show the unity between female hip-hop, because it was known that they was beefing a while back because Cardi B received an award from Detroit, and Cash Doll felt some type of way about it because she said Cardi B wasn't from Detroit. She ain't never did nothing from Detroit. I'm from Detroit and I've been holding the city down. But Cash Doll didn't really have a legitimate beef, because you can't be mad because your city gave Cardi B an award and not you. That just means you need to work hard in your city so they can recognize you. But don't be mad at the artist who got the award. So their beef really wasn't legitimate, so it was something that could be squashed and talked about. Although Cardi B did what Cardi B do, and she said, yo, if you got a problem with me, let me come see you. Cardi B heard you was, you know, around in the vicinity, so she said, well, let me go pull up on her. Let's see what it really do, because that's what Cardi B do. See, I rocks with Cardi B, and some of y'all might disagree, because I like somebody that's real. I'd rather deal with somebody that's real and I know how they gonna come off versus somebody that's fake. And since we're talking about fake, we might as well bring Nicki Minaj into the situation. Now, Nicki Minaj allegedly slid into Cash Doll's DMs and was talking reckless and things like that. And Cash Doll said, you know what, I'm going to just unfollow you on social media. Now, this is how the Barbs come in. Now, the Barbs is the fourth person in the quadruple sum. But they the ones that don't nobody really want, so they just over there on the side just looking and wanting to join in with some stuff that, and they really don't, like, no, you good. You could just watch and play with yourself. That's the Barbs. Now, the Barbs then seen this video surface, and they, you know, doing what they do, being nosy, and went and looked up Cash Doll's social media and seen that she wasn't following Nicki Minaj. So now it's this whole thing, oh, you ain't messing with Nicki Minaj because you hanging with the Cardi B. But they really don't know that Partisan, who is Cardi B's friend, and also an artist that she collabed with on Backing It Up, also wrote some songs for Cardi B for her album. It was his release party, and they both was there because Cash Doll is dating Partisan right now, allegedly. So that was a good time for them to, I'm sure Partisan was like, my girl Cardi gonna be here, that little beef y'all had going on, y'all need to talk about that, squash it. They talked about it, handled it like grown women, and moved on. And then they took the video to show the unity. Yeah, we settled that like some grown women, which I thought was good for hip hop. But of course, the Barbs feeling some type of way. Oh, you can't like Cardi B. Oh, you hanging with Cardi B now, and you block Nicki because you hanging with Cardi, not knowing that Cash Doll blocked Cardi B 2 weeks prior to the video coming out because of some other things that Nicki did. So this whole thing is just kind of like a crazy little mess that's going on. You feel me? Now, that brings me into Tasha K. Tasha K. She's a blogger, a YouTuber that uses her platform to eat. And when I talk about eat, I ain't talking about a Popeye's chicken sandwich. I ain't talking about Golden Corral, even though it's all you can eat. Tasha K uses her platform to eat Nicki Minaj. I mean, she eats so much that she probably got Fendi prints on her tongue from how much she eat Nicki. I mean, Tasha K, she's swinging from the clitoris. She's swinging from the clitoris like how we used to swing on that homemade swing that we made when we was a little kid, and we used a tire and a rope and we put it on there and we just swung. That's how Tasha K is swinging from Nicki's the clitoris. You feel me? Okay? Tasha K. Yeah, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of the little girl, and I grew up in the projects, and from the looks of it, you did too. You remind me of the little girl in the projects that her mama ain't paying no attention. Matter of fact, you ain't lived with your mama. You probably lived with her aunt or something because your mama didn't want you. And your aunt didn't really take good care of you. And you wasn't that cute as a kid. You was the little black little girl, that ran around the projects with dirty clothes on, and your dress had icy stains on it from your slurping and drooling and dripping on your dress. Your hair was nappy and you was missing hair on the sides because your auntie tried to give you a perm for Easter, but she left it in too long because she was back there smoking weed and got high and forgot that the perm was in your head, and it burnt off the sides of your head. And now you had to walk around with a mohawk, and they just curled this part up and the sides was gone. Yeah, that's what you remind me of, and you still got the same hairstyle today, as a matter of fact. But Tasha K, you should be full from all the clitoris you eat. I mean, I know it's less filling and it's no calories, low fat, but you should sure be full because you eat all day. I mean, you eat all day, every day from Miss Petty. And I understand, you want to use Miss Petty to, come up and, she promised you was going to be on Queen Radio, and you want to use that to boost your platform. I understand, I get it, but you might as well be a lesbian. How much clitoris you eat? You might as well be. You know, the problem is you going in on Cash Doll and saying that she ain't talented and she ain't gonna never make it because her voice too high, and now the only way a rapper can make it is if they got a deep voice. I never heard that. And every rapper ain't gonna be this big superstar. There's rappers that do well for themselves at the level that they at. Everybody don't have to be a Cardi B or Nicki Minaj or, you know, you create your own fan base, you go on the road, you make your thousands here, thousands there, you stay on your grind, you could make a good living. You'll have a fan base of people that love you. And that's all you could be thankful for. But everybody don't have to like Nicki Minaj. And the only reason why Nicki Minaj mess with you is because she like the way it feel when you eat. I mean, that's the reason why she rocks with you. That's the reason why she rocks with T.S. Madison. Oh, that's my baby. And it's Nicki Minaj gonna rock with anybody who kiss her ass all day and never have nothing negative to say about it. Because that's the narrative that she wants the YouTubers and bloggers to paint for her. She's this perfect little goddess and queen and the best rapper of all times. If you're not saying that, then there's a problem. But Tasha K, you do it. You got a phone call from Nicki. You was trying to be messy. You was even too messy for Nicki Minaj when you tried to tell her that you had Wendy Williams' picture. That was too much for her. Nicki wasn't trying to hear all that. She just called you to boost your little ego and tell you that you go come on Queen Radio to help her talk about Wendy Williams with T.S. Madison, who also ain't too fond about Wendy Williams. So let me get my people together who I know gonna talk bluntly so we can really go in and tear this person down because they've been talking reckless about me. And that's the reason she don't like you. You really think she like you? That's how I know you wasn't cute as a kid. And you ain't that cute now, you know, and you stay drunk. And maybe that's the reason why you be talking reckless. You sip so much wine that, you know, when you pee, I'm sure it's red. I'm sure if they test your pee, it'll be 80 proof, 180 proof. Tasha K, stop using your platform to tear people down. You can tell news and things like that. And I understand that you're getting a following and that's something that you never had before. None of the boys followed you in school. And the only reason why they started looking at you was when you turned around 12 or 13, when you started growing titties. Because before that, they thought you was a boy because you was missing the hair and you had the mohawk. So that's the only time you got her attention. The only time you get attention now is from the winos. Is what you call your people. If you gonna do news, be fair. You talking about you lifting one person up, but you tearing another person down to make you feel better and to please Nicki Minaj. Keep it 100. You ain't keeping it 100, but I love you though. You know, kudos to you, do your thing. If that's what you feel like you got to do to make yourself look pretty, and kudos to you. But it's just crazy. You so hypocritical and so fake. They do anything for clout, huh? And you know, this ain't really got much to do about Nicki Minaj because we know how Nicki Minaj do. We know that she want the public to think that she just, you know, this innocent person and she just do her music and everybody hates on her, you know, but she does her dirt behind the scenes. And that's the problem people have with Nicki. You know, you're not transparent, you fake. And you use your barbs to do your dirty work. Your barbs could kill somebody and you would, you know, be like, oh, they love me. And you really got these barbs thinking that you really love them and you care for them while you over there in your mansion, with Kenneth in your mouth. Tasha K, swing low, sweet Tasha K, coming forth to carry Nicki home. Because, boy, I know your tongue hurt. Your jaws got to be lockjaw by now, how much you eat. I mean, it's a lot. I don't know what to say about you, Tasha. You're a grown woman now. You're going to have to get over the childhood trauma of them burning the sides of your hair out with the perm. And it never grow back since. You still got the same haircut. And I know how traumatizing that could be. When all the cute little girls in school getting all the play, the ones with the long curly hair and looking beautiful and the chocolate beautiful babies and ain't nobody looking at you, and don't nobody pick you, to play hopscotch with them. It could be traumatizing. So you're using your YouTube platform to, gain love. But you just ain't doing it the right way. And I just had to come on here to talk to you because, I'm your cousin. And your cousin got to keep it real with you, If you want us to get rid of all the pictures of you with the sides of your head burnt off, we can get rid of them. We could paint this perfect picture, that you want people to see. And then you go on here smiling and laughing and sipping your wine as if nothing bother you and your life just so perfect, and peaches and cream and strawberries dipped in white whipped cream and gummy bears and cotton candy and sugar canes. Stop it. Everybody love Nicki Minaj music, or especially the barbs, and the barbs are the main ones who be doing all this stuff because ain't no grown men out here standing and going crazy and doing all of that stuff. But we love the barbs too. They are cousins. Tasha K, give your jaws a rest. Give them a rest. Nicki, she gonna call you. You gonna be on Queen Radio with T.S. Madison. And y'all could talk about Wendy Williams and Cardi B and, whoever else Nicki wants y'all to talk about. Just give it a rest. Jussie Smollett. Jussie Smollett, why you keep talking about this whole, fake plot that you made, this script that you made and acted out on the streets of Chicago, to get clout and to be this martyr for the gay community and for the Americas? I don't know what you was trying to do, but why you keep talking about it? Now you want to sue Chicago because they suing you for the money they spent on your fake investigation. So you suing them in return and saying that it still was a white man that did it, even though it's footage out of the two twins, or not the twins, the two African brothers at the store buying a red hat and the rope that was found around your neck. I know you probably had a crush on one of the brothers and you thought he was, an African mandingo and you wanted to get close to him so he could bang you out. You Jussie Smollett, you the star of Empire. They just some extras. So yeah, of course they want to get close to, oh yeah, maybe he can help us get on. Oh, bro, you know, you did the typical thing. Oh, y'all work out? Oh yeah, I see it. Y'all need to train me. I need to get right for this music video and I'm going on tour. Oh yeah, we'll train you. But you had other intentions in mind. You really wanted to suck one of them up. Or probably both of them if you was lucky. But you know, other things went down and you thought you could pull off this whole thing and you tried to use them and you was like, oh no, you know, it's gonna be cool. See, but what the twins didn't know that you was gonna call the police and make this false police report. They probably just thought that it was just gonna be something they could do on the street, get a little bit of money from and keep it moving. But you messed up when you made the police report. I mean, I could pay somebody to beat me up on the corner right now. That ain't a crime. If I pay you to slap me around and it, okay, but once you make a police report, that's when the crime comes in. And you know, if these dudes really beat you up, you would have been messed up. You only weigh like 140 pounds. These dudes lift you with 10 sets. Probably more than you. Like, they up here with it. And all you had was a scratch. And you fought back and you fought these two big African Mandingo bodybuilders. They would have tossed you from corner to corner if they really wanted to. Jesse, you won't let people forget about it. I mean, it ain't gonna be forgotten about, but you won't let people get past it because you keep talking about it. Your career messed up now. Don't nobody want to hire you. Don't nobody want to mess with you. So you still trying to redeem yourself by keeping this whole thing going. Leave it alone. You broke now, you losing homes and you can't pay your mortgage and you probably gonna end up moving back in with your mama or maybe your sister, Jussie Smollett. You know, maybe you could get a web series. I'm sure they'll hire you. You know, you won't be making what you made on Empire, but you know, at least you'll be seen. You know, you can go around to the little gay clubs and stuff like that. They'll still love you. Because some of them gonna be trying to sleep with you. They don't care what you did. What's good? What's popping tonight? What you getting into after the club? You need an ecstasy pill? Let it go. Leave it alone, man. Because it's just like you